The following is an excerpt of Chess Opening Names, Volume 2, Even More Enthralling and Amazing History Behind the First Few Moves, by Nathan Rose, narrated by the author. 32. Trompowsky Attack. This opening begins 1 d4, knight f6, 2 bishop g5. This opening has been dubbed in honour of one of the most grandiosely named chess players of all time, Octavio Siqueiro Figueira Trompowsky de Almeida. Trompowsky came from Rio de Janeiro, which was then the capital of Brazil. He won the Brazilian Chess Championship of 1939, and in the same year represented his country at the Chess Olympiad in Buenos Aires. There, Brazil managed to perform well enough in the qualifying round to scrape into the stronger A final division. This resulted in the highlight of Trompowsky's career. Although Trompowsky was never world-class himself, as the player on board 1 for Brazil, he got the chance to test his mettle against the game's leading lights. For a relative unknown at international level, Trompowsky acquitted himself reasonably well. He scored draws against the reigning world champion Alexander Alekhine and Savili Tartakower of Poland. Additionally, Trompowsky faced the very strong Estonian master Paul Keres and the ex-world champion José Raúl Capablanca of Cuba, but could not stave off defeat against those two. Trompowsky had the white pieces when playing Keres and Tartakower. Interestingly, he didn't use the Trompowsky attack in either of those two games. However, he wheeled it out 4 times against other players at the 1939 Olympiad. Trompowsky had also been known to play the opening throughout the 1930s and continued to do so into the 1940s, which points to how the opening came to be named after him. The Trompowsky attack sees white avoid much of the voluminous theory associated with other d-pawn openings, instead lunging straight at black's knight, hoping to capture the piece and leave black with doubled pawns. Black can go along with white's plan and be satisfied with keeping the bishop pair, or avoid doubled pawns via 2 e6, or lash out with 2 knight e4. It is a pugnacious opening, suited to those wanting to dive straight into hand-to-hand combat. This marks the end of the free sample of Chess Opening Names, Volume 2, Even More Enthralling and Amazing History Behind the First Few Moves, by Nathan Rose. To continue listening, please purchase the book on your favourite audiobook distribution channel.